Guys, BRIWAGZ Bass Channel back for number 2 today. Eddie over my shoulder, Steve Harris not far behind, irons up. So I made another loop. So I got the Ditto Looper TC Electronics. Check that looper out. One of these days I'll put a link to it on my site. So I got my tempo. So none of that makes sense, right? So you can alternate between A minor pentatonic and then D major pentatonic or D major. There's the A minor. So I'll just talk over the loop. The bass line is simple. It's just my tempo. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then root, hammer from the G to the A, and then after the hammer you release to the G and then pluck the E. this video is just to, again, improvise and come up with some sort of a groove, right? Let me shut this off. All right, so come up with the looper is cool because I could do multiple tracks, right? I could do a tempo track. Instead of having to use a metronome all the time, I can work on my own time, right? And get just a pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I learned this from watching guys like Victor Wooten, other, renowned bass players, teachers. There's a lot of guys who just are in bands, right? And they don't do stuff like this because they don't need to. They're out playing and they're out touring and this and that and the other thing. But guys like Victor Wooten who do both, they teach. They have a rock and roll camp, bass camp, where they have students come out in the summer. I'm sure I don't have it right, but that's a huge influence on me. I used to do that kind of thing when I was younger. Went to like sleepaway camp for bass, and I learned so much from those different instructors that were at those camps. Gary Willis from Tribal Tech, Dave LaRue from the Dixie Dregs, Steve Bailey, all these guys were, you'd sit in a room of like 15 people and this guy up in the front of the room and he'd just show us, different stuff like this. So maybe that's where I got my approach. I don't know. But I hope you dig it. Just remember simple. And then just improvise over that groove, right? Again, may not be the best groove in the world, but it certainly works for you and me to sit down and play over, right? You guys can even take this track off of my page. I'm sure there's a way to download the track that I recorded. So hopefully you guys dig that. Leave your comments, thumbs ups, subscribers, thank you. And I'll be back soon. Peace out, Cub Scouts. One of these days it'll work.